In this session, we can see about the power BJT, that is bipolar junction transistor. So power BJT means a large voltage blocking in the off state and high current carrying capability in the on state. In most power applications, base is the input terminal. So this is the base, it is the input terminal, and emitter is the common terminal, and the collector is the output terminal. Okay, this is the symbol of BJT. So we have here PNP transistor and NPN transistor. See the symbol, there are three terminals: base, collector and emitter. So in NPN transistor, the arrow is outward in the emitter terminal, and in the PNP transistor, in emitter terminal, the arrow is inward. Okay, so this is the difference between NPN and PNP transistor. So NPN, so three layers and junctions, two junctions are there. This is the collector base junction, and this is the emitter base junction. Okay, so when I explain the characteristics of BJT, I will use this term collector base junction and emitter base junction. This is the collector base junction, this is the emitter base junction. Now we can see the characteristics, that is steady state characteristics. So it has three regions. First one is cutoff region. So this one is cutoff region. Then saturation region, which has again two types: hard saturation and quasi saturation. Then the active region. Okay, so these regions we can see one by one. First one is cutoff region. So this is the cutoff region. When the base current IB is 0, the collector current IC is insignificant, and so the transistor is driven into the cutoff region. Okay, when the base current is 0, it is in the cutoff region because the collector current also is insignificant. Now the transistor is in the off state. So the collector base and base emitter junctions are reverse biased. So in this cutoff region, collector base junction and base emitter junctions are reverse biased. So in the cutoff region or in the off state, the transistor behaves as an open switch. In this region, as IC is 0, BCC is equal to VCE. Okay, so this is about cutoff region. Next region, saturation region. So when the base current is sufficient to drive the transistor into saturation, this region comes into picture. So this saturation region, during this saturation, both junctions, that is collector base junction and emitter base junction, both the junctions are forward biased, and the transistor acts like a closed switch. Okay, so in this region again there are two types of regions: quasi saturation region and hard saturation region. Okay, you can see one by one. First one is quasi saturation region. So this region is between hard saturation and active region. So between these two, this region exists. So this region is existing due to the lightly doped drift layer. When the BJT operates at high frequency, it is operated in this region. In this region, the device offers low resistance compared to the active region. So the power loss is less. The device does not go into deep saturation in this region, so it can be turned off quickly, and therefore we can use this region for high frequency applications. And next one is hard saturation. So this hard saturation, okay, by increasing the base current, okay, by increasing the base current, the BJT is pushed into this hard saturation from the quasi-saturation region. So in this region also, the resistance offered is very less, even less than the quasi-saturation region. So the power loss is very less. The device acts as a closed switch in this region, but it needs more time to turn off. Okay, so this region is suitable only for low frequency applications. Okay, so in this region, the collector current IC is equal to VCC by RC, where VC is equal to 0. Next region is active region. So this is your active region. In this active region, the collector base junction is reverse biased and the base emitter junction is forward biased. Okay, so if IB, that is base current, is increased, okay, if the base current is increased, then the collector current also increases slightly with an increase in the voltage VCE. Okay, with slightly increase in voltage VCE, the collector current is also increasing. Okay, it is increasing by increasing this base current. So the active region of the transistor is mainly used for amplifier applications, and it should be, and this region should be avoided for switching operation. Okay, the power BJT is never operated in this active region, that is as an amplifier. It is always operated between cutoff region and saturation region. Next, applications of power BJT. So it can be applied in SMPS, that is switch mode power supply, which is commonly used in computers. Then final audio amplifier in stereo systems, power amplifiers, DC to AC inverters, relay and display drivers, AC motor speed controllers, power control circuits. So these are all the applications of power BJT. So these are all about the power BJT. Thank you.